Pretty neat. Pretty neat. So there you go. If you're looking to Portage, do some canoeing. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Mud, Sweat, and Gears. I'm John, along with, I got the Deeganator with me today, the little man. So we are going to attempt to go down Silverfield Road and see what happens. We've already seen all the mines on this road here. So we're gonna go down. There's a few lakes actually. The river's there. There's a pond that interests me. It's called Professor's Pond. I've heard it's supposed to be a pretty decent trail through there, so I want to check it out. It's piqued my interest. I want to thank all the new subscribers. I think we're almost right at 700 now. That's incredible. You guys are awesome. I love you all. And don't forget to follow us on TikTok. Let's get our TikToks up to 1,000 followers. That way I can go live on there as well. I will be going live as soon as my little ones are back in school there, so it's not so much chaos. I will be talking from the shop pretty much. And yeah, we're just going to hang out and have a good time. So, on both the channel and TikTok. So if you can, yeah, hit that follow and subscribe button. Let's get us up there and let's keep growing. What do we got here? Somebody doing some prospecting maybe? Oh no, I see ramps. They must be doing some riding back in through there. That's weird, eh? Because last time I was here there was no water. And now we got water. So up here we got to make a right. Actually, it might even just turn into the road. Oh, maybe not. This should be the one right here. I've never been down here. This is the first for me, so... Oh, logging operations. Ugh. Pound chute, ragged chute. We got all the good stuff. This might be a nice little ride. It is Saturday, August 30th, 31st, whatever the heck it is. Nice day, about 24 degrees out. I've been kind of paying attention to what you guys seem to like versus dislike as far as like content. So what the hell is out there? Somebody's out there in orange. I bet you they're looking for stuff. I bet you they're looking for treasure. Silver, something. But yeah, I've been listening to you guys about the kind of content you like, and I see you guys are interested in the mines and things like that, and obviously lake explorations, hidden gem discoveries, right? You don't want to see just a bunch of boring trail riding, which I get. I totally understand. So that's what I'm going to focus on more. Just bringing you guys some more content like that. We've already done the ATV trail from hell, so that's about as bad as you want to get, right? I'll still check out trails, obviously, but I'm not going to sit there and shoot 45 minutes of driving down a boring dirt trail. Silverfield's mine property. Be prepared to stop. What the hell is going on? We got everything going on back here today. Hopefully there ain't too much going on being a Saturday, but on a long weekend. But if there is, you know what? We'll just we'll redo it on Monday. Likely not going to be working on the Monday. I'm just curious as to where this goes. Like, there's so much water on this road, but just make sure no one's coming. Little path there. That looks like it might have leads to. Actually, it might have led. Maybe we'll check that on the way back. We got to come back this way anyways. Professor's Pond is actually just up here. But I want to get to all the way down to the chutes and everything. I think that'd be pretty cool, actually. I think that would be pretty cool. So I imagine this road is more. Oh, there's a nice little lake there. What the hell is that? Is that a part of a gas line or something? Wow, that was big. So we got a lake tucked away back in there. That there is part of, that's Giroux Lake, however you pronounce it. Something shiny in the woods there. See the piping going up through the bush here? I would imagine that's part of a gas line. I didn't see anything that said no trespassing, so. Oh yeah, that's strange, eh? I've never seen that before. Got to keep an eye on. Basically, we just want to head to the end of this and then turn around and come back. So a lot of sandbags. Well, if you ever need sandbags, now I know where to come. That's crazy. Nice little drive already. Another little, actually, I think that might be part of Giroux too. Yeah, it is. This is a big lake, ladies and gentlemen. Giroux is quite the body of water. I couldn't tell you if it's a good idea to fish it or not. I have no idea how the arsenic levels are in it as far as, yeah, being safe. If you wanted to catch and release, sure, I wouldn't see a problem with that. Private property, no trespassing. What the hell is private? I wish they would angle the signs better. Like, how the hell am I supposed to know? Did it mean that trail, but the sign was kind of facing me, but a little bit on an angle? So it's either, this can't be private property. This is a road. This is an actual road. They're definitely logging for sure. It just looks like they're mainly focusing on the banks here on the side. I do not know. Hey, what do we got up there? Something just moved. I don't want to jump the gun and say it was a bear or anything, because you know how your eyes can play tricks on you. Could have been nothing, but I ain't seeing nothing now. It wasn't big like a bear, so I don't think it was a bear. Could have just been a dog. Well, that looks fun. It looks like private property. Hey, we got a car coming. Well, if I'm on private property, then I'm going to get in shit, right? I guess we'll see what happens. I'm really not in the mood to tango today. Nope, he gave me a wave, so I think we're good. So where did he come from? I was actually going to shoot Roosevelt Road again today, because I got the Deeganator with me. His stomach's a little more tougher than Kean's when it comes to bouncing around, so he can handle the trek to Rib Lake. Well, guess what? There's a fire. There is a fire as of yesterday, Friday, 2 kilometers south of Rib Lake and 1.5 kilometers east off of Highway 11, sorry, which basically puts me right near my stomping grounds. Like literally right, it's right where my secret spot is to catch walleye. That's crazy. Because I'm sitting there and I read it this morning and I'm looking at the map area and I'm like, I'm trying to pinpoint campsites around there. Like, what is around there as far as campsites? Because I don't recall any other than Blueberry Lake and Hearst Lake that are the closest. So I'm thinking it had to be somebody possibly at my secret location there, or around that area anyways. They could have been driving the pipeline and who knows, got smart, cracked open a couple pops, lit a fire, jumped back on their machine and left, and all it takes is one spark, right? Ready to fall asleep back there yet? I told them I wouldn't go fast today, just take our time. But this looks like a pretty boring stretch. I don't see any bodies of water coming up, so I'll tune you back in when we get a little closer to the chutes and dams or whatever's up here. All right, we just passed a interesting little laneway here. I want to see if I can actually get to the river. Right here. I don't see a fire number, so I think we're okay. You know me, everybody. I'm always curious, or it could just lead to fucking nothing. Yeah, tower line. Whoop-de-doo. Not really interested in the tower line today. All right, well, scratch that. I thought it might have went a little further. The river's just right there, so we'll get there. It gets a lot closer up here. I mean, if you want to come out here with a dirt bike, you'd have a heyday with all the little friggin' jumps and stuff everywhere. Like, wow. I have found a mini bike at Princess Auto. So anybody that has one of those from Princess Auto, whether it's just the regular one they got or they call it like the chopper version, let me know. Let me know how they are before I waste money on it. I don't think it's going to happen this season, but I mean, we're already back to pretty much September now. I'm not going to be riding it in the winter, that's for sure. I mean, I probably could, but I wouldn't get very far. What do we got up here? Oh, there's the river. This looks nice. I know, isn't that cool, bud? Just trying to find a little way in here. Oh, we got some Portage signs. There we go. We got somebody camping here too. Wow. Well, hey, I mean, whatever, right? Good for you for finding this little hidden gem. I don't see a vehicle. Maybe that's where that guy came. Oh, no, that was a small pickup truck, though. We wouldn't be able to pull that with that. I'm just going down here to have a look at pretty neat. Pretty neat. So there you go. If you're looking to Portage, do some canoeing. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. What a nice little area. Let's get off and have a quick little look here. Want to have a look? Danger, dam ahead, keep out. Oh yeah, this is the Hound Chute generating station. Not much of a dam by the looks of it. Maybe, oh yeah, up there's a little sketchy. See any fish? Where's all the fish at? Pretty cool. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah, well, you know. Yeah. I've never been much of a canoeer myself. I've done it a few times, but I don't mind canoes. They're great because they're nice and light, right? So yeah, perfect for that. But I've just never, I don't know, I've never been big on them, I guess. But when you want to do a lot of portaging, yeah, I mean, a canoe or a kayak is what you need, right? Definitely. Now, can we keep going, or is it gonna... Should be a laneway up here, which will be leading to the big station here. I don't know if we can drive in through there or not. I'll probably get shit if I go in there. That would be a cool little view, though. Oh no, it says another portage over here. So this will take us to the other side. Looks like there might be somebody up in through here already. Let's go have a look. Well, at least they're nice enough to do this. You know, they could have been dicks and just said, "Ah, the hell, you guys, you figure out how to get around." So it's nice to see that. Safety first, right? No trespassing. Yeah, yeah. There's that smell of cologne again. It's always in certain areas. It always makes me wonder if there's a bear. You know what I mean? We got some stud muffin friggin' bear walking around wearing, you know, Swiss Army or something. Or certainly ain't Axe. I guess we're going down. I hope I can turn the hell around down here. Hold on, little man. Got a little bit of a hill here. Here, let me sit down so you don't slide. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, I can turn around. Wow. Okay, so my question is, unless the trail went that way, how the hell are you supposed to get your canoe down there? That's a pretty steep drop there, people. Look at the ducks. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna be a betting man and say you ain't gonna get your canoe down there. Not unless you don't like your legs, because that's crazy. So my guess is it probably went the other way. Maybe this is just a scenic little view. I gotta stand up and lean forward. Oh, that just ends. Huh. Very interesting. That is strange. All right, well, turn you back in when we come up to the next one here. All right, we have made it back out. So I don't know what the hell that's all about. Portage over that, like, yeah, good luck. Not very safe. Let me get my maps back in order here. There we go. I see some dust up there. Somebody must be ahead of us. We're 9 kilometers in. So this is just like Roosevelt Road and Red Squirrel Road and Wilson Lake Road. You know, it's marked every kilometer and a bunch of different areas to go launch a boat or camp. And so yeah, remember that Silverfield Road. In Cobalt, Ontario. Cobalt, but I imagine because of the way it's pushing. Silverfield, yeah, well, just look it up in Temiskaming Shores area. That way you can't go wrong, because Temiskaming Shores represents basically the tri-towns, right? Hallaberry, New Liskeard, Cobalt, then you got North Cobalt. Looks like the road's getting a little beat up along this section here. Excuse me. So I think we got one more chute to check out. It shows there is campsites on this road. There's still a bit up, but we'll get there. Lots of fuel, so I ain't worried about that. And I got service, so we're definitely good. Hey, got some water. I don't feel like washing the bike. It's been so nice. I haven't had to really wash it for the last couple rides. I've just been, like doing stuff like this, right? More discovering and less trailblazing, I guess you could say. Shows we got a bridge coming up. I would imagine it's probably at this creek up here. We got a couple bumps, buddy. So this all leads into the Montreal River, in case you're wondering. Montreal River is on my right, just the whole length. Anything fascinating in here? No, not really. Yeah, it's cool looking. Be a nice area to jump in. You can't do much on that side. Jump in the trees, maybe. Nothing there. That just leads to nowhere. That could be just a hunting area. Probably a bait station area would be my guess. We'll check Professor's Pond on the way back. Then you got these guys that just fucking rip in and out of here. Don't stay in their lanes. Oh, the invincible ones. You gotta love them. The ones that don't think anybody's coming. That's why I prefer to just take her slow. I'm not going to do 80, 90 kilometers an hour down this road. Especially being my first time down here, because you never know. It's nice when you can explore closer to home. Right? You spend so much time focusing on, you know, areas that are 45 minutes or an hour away from you, instead of focusing on an area that's literally like 5-10 minutes down the road. There's a lot to offer around here too. And you can tell it'll be decent because the traffic's very light. It ain't like Red Squirrel Road or Wilson Lake Road or all the other ones where you got car after car after car every, you know, 30, 45 seconds coming out of the woodwork. So you know you're pretty good here. What do we got here? That looks... Hey, another portage. You want to go check out the river again? I love checking out water. Another portage, 2.5 kilometers that way. So this entire road is a portage road. So check it out. Yeah. Maybe there's even a campsite down here. Wouldn't that be cool? I'd camp here. Oh, there's a canoe over there, I think. Oh, there is a campsite here. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I think I may have just found one of the best campsites right on the river. And there's the other dam over there. Let's get off and have a look at this. This is perfect. Like, this is... You could easily bring a tent, bring a truck, bring a trailer with a boat. And yeah, I mean, if you were careful enough, for sure, you could definitely back down here and launch a boat. You know, a little 12-foot or whatever, little kicker motor on it, and away you go. Careful, bud, because it drops off pretty good there. See how deep it gets? How fast? Whew. And it's got some current. Cool. There's the dam over there. See the dam? Right there. Pretty neat, eh? I can't tell if that's a gas line or something going through over there, or if it's a bloody canoe. I don't know. You want a souvenir? All right. All right, we're back out to the main road. Looks like we're coming up to another campsite. Right here we got the Ragged Chute. Well, that's all closed off anyway, so we ain't gonna get into there. I mean, no, that path's all growing up. All right. It does look like there's a path up here that ventures off. This is basically what I was interested in, was right here, because after this the road pretty much splits off. And so we found one gorgeous little campsite there. It's definitely worth the drive. So if we take this split off up here on our right, we should be able to sneak around the back side of this campsite. which I think is right. Oh shit, maybe not. Oh yeah, they know what they're doing, eh? All right, never mind. Well, that sucks. Where does this one go? Oh, that just leads all the way back. Let's check that out. I'm just having a look here, bud. Actually, that leads all the way back to where we started. That might be a little cool, actually. Actually, there's a campsite up here by the looks of it. Probably where the Portage is, so let's check that out. Might as well. Maybe we'll have a break up here. Yeah, it should loop around, hopefully. Wow. Been busy backing through here. Oh yeah, we're getting into the different terrain now. I see some fresh tracks. Now, my guess is you'd want to stay on this one. Oh yeah, there's the bridge. Campsite should be right there, actually. Shows it's on the other side. That's a nice bridge. Oh wow, nice scenery there. That's pretty neat. That is pretty neat. So right now we are on Houndshoot Road. Good old Houndshoot. Shows the campsite's literally right there, but we'll go up, check out what we got up here. This pretty much leads all the way back to where we started, but it bypasses Professor's Pond, which is where I wanted to check out. Actually, there's a beautiful view, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my. Oh, there's the down. Oh, there it is. Danger Dam ahead. Where can I get a more open view? She's windy up here. Let's back up a little bit here. I can get to an area it's a little more open. That is a gorgeous view. Oh, you can really see that, but that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Maybe it'll open up here a bit as we get a little bit closer. Let's see what happens. Man, you wouldn't want to blow a tire up here. Because if you did, you better learn how to fly real quick. What do we got here? There we go. Now we'll be able to get a little closer. No camping. Really? Love how they can tell you what to do, eh? No camping. No camping. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and watch me get here and there'll be like 4 or 5 people here camping. I'll be like, good for you guys. The hell with them. As long as you're not hurting anything, like what the hell's what's the issue? Like seriously. Yeah, I mean there's a lot of tracks here. I wouldn't be surprised if there is people down here. Like this is a gorgeous friggin' area. There's lots of people down here. Nice area. Tons of people launching their boats. Nice. Beautiful. Popular spot, eh, bud? Yeah. Very popular area. I'm gonna let Buddy back in first. So yeah, Buddy there just having an issue with his engine, so just gave him a hand there to actually get it started. So he pulled her out, got her going, now he's backing her back in, so we're good. But yeah, this is the Montreal River here. Like, beautiful. Down Silverfield Road. Just look it up in Temiskaming Shores. Obviously you can portage. There's no camping here, unfortunately. There's a notice for you. So we'll see if, yes, bud. Here, let me see. Good start. You got to go through both though, bud. You got to go through both. You go through both, pull it down. Get Daddy sausage fingers in here. Go through the other one. So much easier when it's on your head itself. There you go. Now you're good. I bet he's happy now that he got it going. So it's a little bit, it's a busier spot obviously, but you know what? It's a big river, lots of fish. So be sure to check it out for sure. Go ahead, fire it up. This is all locked down. All right, let's cruise on out. Let's see if we can maybe come across something else a little cooler too along the way. Good luck, bud. Good luck, bud. Nice area, very nice area. I'm not big on river fishing myself. I grew up in Brantford, Ontario, actually, so I spent a lot of time on the Grand River, a lot of time. After school, weekends, after work, it didn't matter. And I caught some very nice fish out of there, like very, very nice. I think the biggest walleye I ever caught out of the Grand was 30, I want to say it was 35 or 36 inches. If I'm not mistaken. That was, oh man, I was in school. I wasn't even in high school. No, I wasn't, I don't think. I think I was grade 7 or grade 8. Like, that was quite a few years ago. My dad couldn't believe it. Like, back then, I didn't really know much about fishing regulations and all that crap and seasons, and I was just doing it for fun, right? I had no idea. But then when I brought it home, my dad looks at me, he's like, all right, first of all, gorgeous fish. He says, second of all, you're not supposed to keep that. That's too big. That's a breeder. I'm like, oh. I said, my bad. So yeah, after that, that's when he really started educating me on conservation, basically, right? The fishing regulations, the hunting regulations. He got me into all that stuff. So that's the way it goes. We're all young once, right? You get excited and it's like, oh my, you want to run home as fast as you can and show your parents. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's like, uh-oh, did the wrong thing. Sorry, I didn't mean to. So I think that'll be it for this road, because I really don't want to take this one the whole way back. I do want to check out Professor's Pond. I don't see anything really exciting coming up. So I think we're just gonna stop here for a minute. I might just turn around. Let me have a look here. Yeah, this just follows the river basically all the way back to a mining site, which is great, don't get me wrong. Yeah, but we're bypassing where I wanted to go, right? Professor's Pond, which I heard some cool things about, so I hope it's everything that's been hyped up to be, right? So we'll turn around and we'll go back. What do you think? I gotta change my battery, so right? Okay. All right, we got some company. I highly doubt they're cops. They're moving over, probably because I got the biggest machine. Looks like we got more coming too. Everybody's out having a good time today. I love it. We're getting there. We're almost at the Professor Pond Trail. Not sure where they're heading, but they're probably gonna have a good time. They're probably just doing the loop, would be my guess. And then we got vehicles now. Oh, good old dust. Right in the eyeballs, even with sunglasses on, it don't matter. I hate wearing goggles though. Oh, a camping spot up there by the looks of it. Should be just up here on the right. Keep an eye out behind us. Gotta wipe off my lens. Split off here. Oh, right there. Excellent. I guess that is the one. Oh, it says private property. Yeah, that's Professor's Pond. Boy. This is what I was talking about. What's private property? That over there? Like this bush? Or right here? Like, that's what I'm talking about. Angle your signs a little different. I mean, I can tell by the brown, it's usually an indication of private property. So, I don't know. Do we take a gamble and just say the hell with it and go, or what? What are the odds of somebody being here? Right? I'm not in the bush. I'll just play stupid. I'll just say, I thought that meant the bush. Stay out of the bush. You own the bush. How the hell do you own the lake? Guess we'll find out. we'll find out. I ain't cutting. Duck, Sonny. Good. You don't have to duck, you're so short. Just hide behind me. We're almost there. So we should be coming up on the private property. The only way I'm going to turn around is if there's a big friggin' house, cabin, something back in here. Then I'll be like, all right, well, you know what? I don't need to be caught on camera. I don't see anything. Yeah, maybe. Nope, we're good. Nice area. What do we got here? Is that an old mine? Or something? What do we got here, Sonny? People camp here all the time by the looks of it. And I didn't bring a flashlight, damn it. Oh, I want to see what this is first. I want to see... This is probably just all closed in anyways. Yeah, that's... This went underground. Let's go have a look. Oh, I'm gonna get wet feet. Yep. They even got the old track still running through here. You know what? I don't care about wet feet. This is gonna be cold though, Sonny. I'm telling you right now. So they obviously said the hell with you guys and just... Oh, man. Well, now I know where to come and do some prospecting. This is cool. Yeah, pretty cold, isn't it? My feet are iced right now. Definitely bring some rubber boots for here. I'm just waiting for something to come walking out. You know, like the shadow figure of a miner or something. Freaking crazy. Wow. Pretty cool, I will say. So here you have it, Professor's Pond. Oh yeah, well my feet will be dry by the time we get back. All right, well we'll tune you back in when we get closer to the truck. There's a campsite for y'all. Nice, gorgeous area. Like, you can park your vehicle in here, no problem. You got a fire pit there. Perderson Lake is right there. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. We just came across this on the way back to the truck. Very, very nice. All right, we had some other riders blaze past us there when we came back to the main road. So I was letting them get ahead so I didn't have to wear their dust. Look like a husband and a wife duo. It looks like we got some weather rolling in. Got some pretty dark clouds there on the horizon. Weren't supposed to have much activity today as far as rain. Overnight we're supposed to get some, but it's only 2 o'clock. If they're still mining in there. Looks like there's a big ass hole right there, a big pit or something. You'll never know, eh? And now the gate's open. Huh. Interesting. Well, I want to thank you for tuning in to another episode of Mud, Sweat, and Gears. I appreciate everybody taking time on another busy day. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And please be sure to follow us on TikTok as well. The main goal at the end of the day is to go live. I don't expect to get any monetization crap from YouTube. Obviously, based on some of my content is a little crazy, but you know what I mean? There's people down there. So the main thing is just interact with y'all, you know, bring you in, go live where I have signal when I can, so you guys can actually be right there in the moment through some of these rides with me. So I'll leave all the links in the description, and until next time, remember, ride safe, ride smart, look after one another, and maybe me and Deegan or me and Keanator, we shall see you next time on the trails. Thanks for watching.